Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan, for those of you joining for the first time today. Guys, I just want to make a quick video today about the tweet that Adam Aaron put out about the debt being rolled back from different creditors and Credit Suisse being one of them, right? A lot of you are upset about it. A lot of you are not liking that he mentioned them in this way, considering what they've said in the past, right? I made a video about this. I think it was just a short video, or I can't remember. I know I was in my truck when I made it, but talking about Credit Suisse thinking that AMC was gonna drop down to 94 cents per share, and we all know that that's crazy. We all think, I think that people are upset about Adam Aaron saying that because, wait a second, Credit Suisse says we're going to drop to 94 cents, but Adam Aaron's saying that, hey, good job, like we did this with Credit Suisse. Well, you got to realize that what he's doing is strengthening the company, okay? His job is to make sure that the company stays afloat. And I've said this before, that by the company being in better standing with creditors, by the company having better fundamentals as a whole, that it only helps us, because the reason why we were shorted so bad to start with is that they thought that movie theaters were going to die during COVID, and apes came in and saved the day and brought the company up from almost, less than $1 a share, like it was really close to that. And it, we flipped the narrative, right? Well, now movie theaters are making a recovery, and in doing that, you have to reorganize your debt. As a company, you have to reorganize your debt. And that's what AMC has done a really good job at doing over the course of time. A year ago, when they talked about, like, oh, AMC paid off X amount of debt for a lower price, everybody was like, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, this is great. Hey, good job. Right? Now, when something very similar happens, everybody's mad because of who it was. I mean, in previous tweets, like, they didn't say who it was. It could have been the same people, right? The debt that is there has been there for a long time. And so you, as a company, you keep your creditors happy. That way they're willing to work with you later. And how bad does it suck to be Credit Suisse to say that you think that AMC is going to go down to 94 cents a share, but now you have to come out only a couple months later and say, you know what, we don't think AMC is going to go under as fast as we thought they were going to, so we're willing to extend their debt, right? If somebody owes me money and I think that they're going to go bankrupt and I think that they're not going to survive, I'm not going to give them more time to pay off their debt. I'm going to say, no, I want my money now to make sure that I get it, right? So, like, you have to think about those things before you make your decisions about just being upset about things that the company that you're invested in does. And I just want to throw that out there, that I don't think Adam Aaron is the enemy. I think he's working with us, right? Like, the company's strong, the shareholders are gonna benefit from it. The short thesis dies, the MOASS happens, because there's no reason to keep the shares. The people that keep the naked shorts out there, the people who they owe all that money to and who they're borrowing all the shares from, are going to start wanting it back, right? Like, they're going to want their collateral freed up. They're going to want all these things to happen that's going to cause MOASS to happen, guys. We're getting closer to it. It's not getting further away. Don't let these little things get in your head, and don't let a little thing like this make you think that something bad is happening. All right, guys, I read a quote from, I'm going to butcher his name for sure. He's a 17th century Spanish philosopher, Baltasar Gracian, or Gracian, probably Gracian, or at least that's closer. But he said, a wise man gets more use from his enemies than a fool from his friends. And I think that's what's going on, guys, right? Like, even if Credit Suisse is our enemy, after everything that they've done to AMC over the last couple of years, we're getting use from them because they are holding our debt and they're willing to extend it to allow us to pay it off in a longer amount of time. It just helps the company's bottom line, right? And that's what the whole thing is about movie theaters dying, is that they don't think there's money in it, but there is. We're not going anywhere. AMC is not going anywhere. It's not dying. These guys are out of their minds if they think that, and we know that they are just constantly kicking the can down the road. Guys, stick with it, stay positive, stay motivated, stay motivating each other, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.